post-op girly. What? I'm finally a post-op girly, y'all, and it finally feels like, okay, we're on to something. In the hospital, the day after the hospital, I posted a video, a day after my surgery, I posted a video, and I wasn't fully there. Now that I'm back and I'm here and I can fully explain everything as to what happened. So we're gonna talk about the surgery, how I felt after these last couple of 3 days, and we're gonna weigh in too. Once I got to the hospital, it was like a rush. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous. I was a bit more excited to get her done, you know. So once we got there, we prepped. I signed papers, stuff like that. They prepped me. They put stuff in my nose, like a liquid. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a surgery liquid. Just twisted it right there in my nostrils. They also, I'm a hard stick, so it took them a minute to actually get an IV in me. So that was the main thing that was taking a while, because we had to do 2 IVs, but they weren't able to get 2 from that one stick, which is fine, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, my hand still kind of hurts from it, but I mean, what can you do, right? Okay, so once they finally got the IV in, I went to the surgery room, and they were prepping me. The crew was chill, y'all. They were a vibe. They was frying each other, making fun of each other, laughing and having a good time, making sure that I was comfortable as well. As I told you in the first video, they were like, oh, just we're gonna go ahead and give you some oxygen and then some anesthesia, so just take a couple deep breaths. So I said, okay, shoot. And I genuinely remember only taking like 2 breaths, and after that I'm waking up, and I just like, I just want to, lay on my side. I'm like, my stomach hurt. I want to lay on my side. In my head, I'm like, oh my God, I'm waking up on the table. I'm like, oh my God, I'm waking up on the table. And then the nurse like, hey Jade, everything's fine. The surgery went well. You're in your room. I'm like, clutch my pearls. We done? So that was good. They helped me lay on my side. Cause I know my body. I know like how it feels when I'm gassy. So I knew if I just turned on my side, I might be able to get a little gas out. But my stomach was still sore. It was very sore at that time. So they helped me over to my side, and then I just went to sleep. But if I had the surgery at 7 or 8 a.m. My sister said it was about an hour, because he also found a hernia that he had to repair. So he handled that, and then also did the sleep, so it was about an hour. Normally it takes about 45 minutes for him. Normally it takes him about an hour. About 45 minutes, but it took him about an hour. My sister said he came to her, told her what, how everything was, blah, blah, blah. So it took about I got there at 7, and I stayed overnight. I was in and out that entire day, but I was tired. Tired wasn't the word. Exhausted, okay? I could barely, I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to rest. And I was getting a whole bunch of calls, the nurses and them coming in, and I'm just like, I'm not, y'all, you know me, I'm not like that with people. I'm just like, yeah, right. No. Even my friends are calling me. They're like, hey, how are you? And so, flamboyant, just loud, obnoxious. I'm just like, yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I'm just tired. They knew. But, yeah, so after a day of rest at the hospital, the next day, I was feeling a lot better. First off, that first day, or the same day of the surgery, I was able to get up and walk to the hospital, walk to the bathroom. But I sat in the chair and not in the bed. I realized sitting in the bed or laying in the bed, it just felt like it allowed the gas to move around and do whatever. Sitting in the chair, it felt like more controlled. So I sat in the chair for my duration in the hospital. But yeah, I was able to get to and from the bathroom alone. But yeah, that entire day, I rested. And then the next day, I rested a little bit more until around like 10. And then I got up, started walking. That's when I was walking on halls. To be honest, I did all of maybe like 5 laps while I was there at the hospital. But that's because I was getting tired. It wasn't like hurting or anything. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go sit down, which is cool. If they weren't pressuring me, like, no, you need to, they weren't pressuring me. They were just like, get up and walk. It'll be helpful. After that, I was discharged from the hospital. I want to say at like 3. So, got home, and after that, I still have a 2-day liquid diet, which I'm off now, or 2-day clear liquid diet. Now I'm on a full liquid diet, which is for, I think about a week. I have a full liquid diet, which is back to basically what you had before the surgery, which I'm a bit over because I don't have a variety of things, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I've been feeling gassy. I've been sleeping on the couch and halfway like sitting up pretty much, and it's just the gas, you guys. Sometimes I feel it in my shoulder, sometimes I feel it here, and once I feel it like coming up but I know I can't burp, I'll just drink something, just take a sip of something, water or like my whatever drinks I have, and it'll help just a little burp come up, but whatever gas, I don't care, as long as it's coming up. Yesterday, I don't know if it's TMI, but I did have a bowel movement yesterday and one today. So that was relief because I know that I'm supposed to. So I'm just like, nice, we're working in there. After that, but that's it. It's really just the gas. The scars, they're not, they don't sting or anything like that. It's just simply a little tender. That's it. But it's mainly the gas for me. So to take a look at the scars, I have 6, and I'm sure it's because I had the hernia. They had to, normally it's 5, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little one here, and 6. And to be honest, I don't care about the scars. They don't look like they're gonna be there long anyway. So there's that. Now, let's get into this scale, because to be honest, I could feel the double chin dissolving. As we know, so before the liquid diet, I was 3,010, and right the day of surgery, see right now I have this gas buildup right here, and that's what that burp was. Normally, sometimes I can't do that burp, so, and then sometimes I'll just drink something and it'll allow just a little burp to come out. But yeah, so yeah, before the liquid diet, I was 310, 309, 306, something like that. If you go back in the videos, you'll see. After the liquid diet, the day of the surgery, I was 297. 297. Haven't been there in a minute, okay? So let's take a look and weigh ourselves now in real time, you guys. Real time. All right, here we go. Just to confirm, I still got my green on. Let's turn it on first. And let's get into it. That tool tooling. The tool's tooling. She's tooling. And baby, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm happy. I'm happy. So let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.